Hi there. Welcome to the Overtron Chatter. And I'm here today to recap with you Real Housewives of Miami, Season 6, Episode 4. I think this episode is, let me read, Slam Dunk and Friendship Flunks. Okay, we're going to start this episode off where we left off. We left off with Gertie trying to tell Larsa that she a shitty friend. Oh, I ain't supposed to cuss. I'm sorry that she's not a good friend. They're sitting here and Gertie's trying to tell Larsa how she feeling, but Larsa keep talking over her. I don't like Larsa. What is it, Gertie? I mean, what do you mean? What are you talking about? She's like, will you just be quiet and just let me be who I am? You won't let me cry. I can't say I want to talk to you, but I can't cry. Just let me be me and you could be you, but I need to tell you that I have cancer. Oh my God, I didn't know. Of course you didn't know, dumbass. You ain't gave me a chance to tell you. Keep talking over me. I probably would have told you at the party the other night, but I'm still very overwhelmed. And please, please don't say anything to anybody. You're the first person that I told, and even I'm struggling with this because I don't know who to trust with this information. But right now, I'm trusting you. I need you to be my friend, and I need you not to say anything because I want to tell the girls. So they hug, they make up, they're good. They say they love each other, and I don't see how a girl can be friends with Lost of myself, but they leave. So anyway, so 6 hours later, we're at Loss's penthouse, top apartment. What do you call it? Her condo, whatever the apartment where she lives, and it's all her friends and stuff is there, and they're there for a welcome party for Marcus. Now everybody tripping, even Kiki, even Marcel's like, bitch, he only been gone for like 5 days, a week at the most, 7 days at the most, and you give him a welcome home party. So Kiki says she dick whipped, dickmatized or whatever. To me, that's ridiculous. If I was going to get him a party, it'd just be a party with me and him. I get welcome home money, have on some lingerie, something for him to eat that he like eating, some TV. You just traveling. You don't want to go home to a whole bunch of damn people. And you want to be probably alone with your woman. So anyway, we're at Marcus's welcome home party, and Larsa tells her guests that Gertie has cancer. And oh my God, I felt so bad for her. And oh my God, I just didn't know what to do. And I was trying to like talk to her, and she was just all over the place. And I was like, girl, what is it? And she finally just said she came out, she said she has breast cancer. Oh my God, it's stage 1. And I was just, everything was about her. None was about Gertie. I was like, oh, she's going to be all right. And I was like, oh, so worried and this and that. So anyway, when she tell it, um, Lisa shows up with her new man, and then Marceau comes in, and it's weird because Lisa and her man are dressed alike. I can't think of his man. I can't think of her new boyfriend name. I want to call him Adam, but I don't think this is his name. Are dressed alike, and she said, so everybody's looking like y'all dressed alike. She's like, yeah. Lisa's like, hey, I like to dress alike. She said, Lenny ain't like it, but we like it. So they dressed alike in blue. I don't like this shit either. I think it's gay. I mean, for something, maybe if we all got the same colors on in the group, but not me and him just wearing the same shit. I don't know. I don't want to wear what a man got on. I don't want a man to wear what I'm wearing. So anyway, Marcus was gone for 5 days. Y'all told y'all 7. So anyway, Larsa think it's stupid to dress up alike, and Marceau says she doing it because she digmatized. Marceau says she doing it. Marceau says she doing it because she digmatized. So Larsa tell them that Gertie got breast cancer, and it takes Marceau off the bridge. Marceau off the bridge. She starts to cry because she's like, "Oh my God, no, I can't believe this." She said, "No, not another friend, not another friend of mine." And she said the other friend that I have is the same. Is a situation. They got kids. They're young. I think they're newly married. She says it's just devastating. It's cancer. So in comes Alexia and her husband. So Lisa said, I'm happy to see Todd. She was tripping on, I was tripping on you. How you gonna come to a party but not at your own party? So somebody spilled their wine and Lisa almost had a damn fit. And she had a fit and let everybody know that her carpet was $35,000. It's on the floor. It's carpet. Shit spills. I was gonna tell you, shit spill on shit that's $9. That's wood. So, oh my God, you spill wine. If you got some shit that you don't want people to spill wine on, either roll that shit up or don't have wine on it or keep people in this section. Yeah. So anyway, in comes Marcus, surprise! And he like, what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, so anyway, Marcus said, hey, how you doing, everybody? So he gave Marcus a chance to talk to Tar. He kissing on old girl, and they kissing, and he's like, oh, I missed her so much. It seemed like it was longer. Marcus seemed kind of pussy whooped, but he seemed boring, y'all. I don't mean no harm. The most exciting I seen was at this ladies' game where he was jumping up hollering when they was fucking up playing because none of them know how to play basketball. So anyway, he was like, whoa, Marcus was like, yo, I was at your crib, Todd, where was you at? I was doing all your shit. You was just eating your food, drinking out your glasses, drinking your wine. Where were you at? And Todd was like, well, it's hard for me to break bread with somebody who talks about my family, talk about my stepson. They always got some shit to say. And, I saw the guest list and I was like, yo, there's people on this motherfucker I don't want to fuck with. So I'll be downstairs in the basement working out. So, so he said, it's cool. It's good. She had her party. Y'all got together. Everything y'all want to do was fine. It's all good. It's no divorce and nothing going here. I just didn't want to come to the party. So somebody said, who you ain't want to see? So he ain't say nothing. So she just say, he said, I ain't come because of Ariana. And Kiki said that they just Todd using Ariana as a scapegoat to try to, she's just using her as a scapegoat. So Todd said, come on, y'all, let's change the subject. So anyway, Lawson starts telling the girls that she's in charge of the Make a Wish. She's doing a Make a Wish event for children, and I'm familiar with work. I'm familiar with Make a Wish because about 30 years ago, I had a niece that passed. She had cancer. She had the tumor in her head, and she was a part of the Make a Wish program. But I can't remember what her wish was. It was something really simple. It was something real local. But they were so good to her. Gave her so many things. She passed maybe like a year and a half later. She died when she was like 8. Yeah, and it really changed my brother. I call her my niece, although I don't have any brothers and sisters. I was raised with my cousin, and this particular brother was the baby. He's so smooth. He's since passed on as well, but it really changed him when it changes people when their kids die. My brother was never the same. Ooh, I feel like I want to cry. My brother was never the same after that. So anyway, she told the guys that she want to do this charity event. I think it's $5,000 or something. She trying to $5,000 per person. She trying to gain. I don't know how much money, but so she telling me all the girls are excited about it and they all want to play. They got jerseys. Michael is his name now. Michael, what's his name? Is it Marcus? Marcus is the coach for the girls, and what else is going on? Okay, so you got, I guess it's Marcus and Lawson really kissing, and they say get a room, y'all. So Lisa says she's house hunting, but she mad about house hunting because what's his name? Lenny keep taking the cars. So anyway, Lisa has her own business, a body line, and she says she wants something to smell good and something to smell soft. So I guess you gotta lotion or perfume. So anyway, Lassa says she's offended of Lisa. No, she's happy proud of Lisa because Lisa did say she had her own business. It's a body line or something, and she says to get her own money, and men to get her own money. She proud of her. So anyway, the girls are standing around talking. The men go outside on the balcony, and Kiki says, so the girls are talking, and Kiki says, "What's a BJ?" And somebody has to tell her. So the men's conversation is boring, so that's why I ain't bothered to mention it. So we hear Kiki talking about different types of penises, what circumcised and uncircumcised look like. I only know what circumcised penis look like. I don't think I've ever seen an uncircumcised one. The way they make it sound, though, I don't want to see one. So Lisa says she's still fighting in the divorce, and she angry. So, she go on and on and on and on about Lenny. Anybody that listen, anybody that's around, even her man, Jody, that's his name. She go on and on and on. And she talk about him so much all the time, every chance you get. Lost is sick of hearing of it. Marshall's sick of hearing of it. They all sick of hearing. They can't believe she still talking about this motherfucker. But she says she got a man that she loved. I don't understand it either, but she talk about him way, way too much. And Georgia's real compassionate. I'd be like, stop talking about that motherfucker to me. Yes. But you can't help it because I did the same thing. I just talked about the problems over and over to anybody that would listen. She had one of my girlfriends, I think she got so tired of talking to me about that. When I was calling her, she stopped answering the phone. We ain't friends to this day. But you got to get it out. So the way she getting it out is aggravating people. Maybe she should see a therapist if she's not seeing one already, but she talks about them and talks about them. And Marshall said the dude named Jody is the same to sit around listening to this shit because Lisa cries about Lenny all day long. And I would, if I was Jody, I would interpret that cry as she still want to be with this month. She still want to be with Lenny. She don't really care about me. And that if if I wouldn't, if Lenny say, hey, she gone. Well, I don't think she would now. So anyway, Nicole and her man, I love this nigga. I love Nicole. Man, Anthony always spending money. This motherfucker ain't in a top tier restaurant. He in some kind of car. He talking about going somewhere. He giving her money, letting her playing parties and shit. They on a boat. Do you hear me? So they having another baby. They want to have another baby. So she need to go here. I think she had her son that I know I think she close to 40. So she need to go ahead. So he was like, don't worry about nothing. We'll try making it the regular way. But if there's a problem, we'll do in vitro. Don't worry about this. I got this bitch. You like this boat? This boat got sleepers, a dining room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a jacuzzi, a pool. He was like, it's not my type. It's for the sin. Got a strip club. It's got a stripper pole and all that shit. We don't need none of that. So anyway, I like Anthony. So anyway, we see Julia. She just learned how to sing opera from Martinez, and she should stop. Martinez was listening to Martina was listening to opera music doing her research, doing her therapy for cancers. She had throat and breast cancer, I think, at the same time. So she really enjoyed this one particular song. So Martinez is studying with this opera person to sing opera, and she is just, if the lady could hear her singing that song, she would cut her goddamn vocal cords out. She sounds terrible. So Julia can't sing, is what I'm gonna say. So she wants the world to know that she can sing. So, you know, but she trying. She want to do this for her woman. It's supposed to be a surprise. So anyway, there you go. You got Lisa on the phone running her goddamn mouth about who? Lenny. He did this, Lane did that, Lane did that. So anyway, while she's doing that, the kids is at the door getting the pizza, getting the Uber Eats. So to get the Uber Eats, she's still on the phone. He said, Mom, the food here. She's still just running her fucking mouth. They don't want to wait for her. You don't see them wash their hands, no hand sanitizer, nothing. They just start fucking with the food. So anyway, they getting their own shit ready. And I think Ellie but ain't but 3, and the other little boy, I think he about 5 or 6 years old. They're like, fuck. She always talking about daddy. And then as she talk all that shit, she sit there and talk about daddy. But they can hear you talking about their father. You sit here and say, I want a nice, calm, wonderful, and he's, cool, loving environment. They hear you dogging that damn daddy out all day long. Only time they hear you talking about their fathers when they ain't around you. So, you make it crazy for them. So, Gertie on the walk with her husband, and Gertie saw the birds, and she said, I don't like no birds. I want them to stay away from me, because I don't fuck with birds ever since I seen Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird, the movie. She said it scared the shit out of her. So anyway, she enlisted her husband to tell her boys that she had cancer. And I don't know why she thought this was endearing. She said the husband said to the son, your mom got cancer. He was talking to the kid, and he said, can we get it? That's the first thing out of his mouth. I'd be like, oh my God, my mama is sick. This motherfucker, her kid's selfish. I guess it's a kid thing. So she was going to cry, but she didn't cry. He was just like, listen, shut the fuck up and stop worrying about all this, Gertie. We got this. I got you. You got me. We got each other. And we good. That's all. I just wish I had the man to tell me that. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And they just listen to you. Oh, really? Wow. This nigga said, well, he ain't a nigga. You don't know what I mean. It's a term of endearment for me. I got you. I got this. That's a man. So we're back at Lisa's, and the kids is getting their own. We're back at Lisa's, and the kids getting their own damn food. And Lisa's still complaining. Lenny taking all the cars from her. How the hell she supposed to go look for a place? And he has 3, and why she can't drive one of them? So the kids are hungry, and they ain't fucking with her with that phone. So they start getting their own shit. So she says, "Oh my God, Jody is wonderful, you guys," in her confessional. He's like my own personal therapist. He's a keeper. Bitch, he's not gonna stay. You keep talking about Lenny. I don't know, cause I ain't been in no like real serious relationship with anybody since I've been divorced. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And then to me, she's just in love with Jody too soon. Cause I don't think she's in love with Jody. I think she likes Jody. So anyway, she said she need a car at the house hunt. So fuck Lenny, I'ma stay in this house till you give me a car. So she says she don't want her kids stressed out and worried, but like I told y'all, every time you hear her, she crying about the dad all day. She says she don't tell the kids. She says she don't, but they can fucking hear her. And she coming in the kitchen with the pizza. She seems like she in a badass mood, but she trying to calm down. And she feed the kids, and she's I didn't want nothing to be okay. And the little one, the boy, he want more and more pizza. And she's like, no, the fuck I said, you're not getting no pizza. You want a celery? Because you ain't eating no pizza. So anyway, we're back at Nicole and Anthony's, and we're in their condo because they're getting their house done. The one that they just bought. That was the Gertie came to visit them, or Kiki, one of them. So anyway, she was saying that her little boy said he wanted a little sister because if he had a little brother, the little brother wanted to play with his shit. He ain't down with that. So she said, well, I know we're getting a new home, but I enjoy the smaller space. It seems like we do more. I do too. I wouldn't have, he ain't got to have that house on, or was that on Fire Island? Y'all can stay in the condo. So anyway, she's talking to her mother. And she let us know too that she has other investment properties and that they're trying to have a baby. And her mom said, when you gonna get married? Oh, marriage is not a big deal. I really hate that. I really hate bitches that pump out babies. You're just a baby mama. But you're a baby mama with a rich man. I mean, you got your own money too, but come on. Go ahead and get married. Make this shit how it's supposed to be. Everybody just making all kinds of families any way they want, just making it. It's not supposed to be that way. I'm sorry if people think that's my opinion. And people say this thing, how many bodies you got? I guess bodies mean how many people you sleep with. But essentially, you're only supposed to be with one person. I ain't gonna fuck with you, give or take. I think 2 is enough. Because you got to experience one time to see if you like it or not. Then it's the motherfucker that you marry. But all this and that, and women and their sexuality now. It used to be men that just fuck around. Now women, we do what we want to do too. No, I ain't down with all that shit. I'm not. So anyway, um, she talking to her mama. She said she want to get married. You know, not really married right now. Not wanting to. You know, the Florida law or the not. The security comes from you. She want her security to come from her, not from Anthony. you know. And she said if she didn't marry him, she'd still be fine. The only thing she would probably miss is her own personal pilot. I marry that motherfucker. She crazy. I marry him on that boat that we ain't bought yet. So Martina and Julia go to dinner. And Martina just tells her, hey, I missed you. You didn't come to my last treatment. And Julia wants to tell her why she went, but I think she told her a lie that she forgot. She was at that whack ass opera practice, not knowing how to sing that song, learning how to not sing it right. So Lawson said she excited about the bench. She got a party bus, and her and him they're very competitive, and he loves basketball. And I was like, why he got to be competitive? His father's a fucking billionaire. I don't think. Where's Marcus Dunn? What does he do? Where did he go for 5 days? What's this motherfucker's job? So anyway, she said they both competitive. Is that I don't know. Is that the only thing they got in common? Because and outside of that, and being real lustful with each other, because he seemed real like he can't really give her no real conversation. And maybe that's when she needs somebody that's kind of quiet so she can talk about herself. Because I don't like Lawson. So anyway, she get on the bus and these bitches fuss all the way there. They're on the bus and they start talking. And why did Adriana say, "Oh, I had corn, so I got a little bit flatulent. That bus is too small for motherfuckers building their farting." So I guess they stop so she can get off the bus to take a fart or use the bathroom. And the other girls get out to go to the bathroom too before her. And I guess you can hear them in there talking about her and it's Marcel. So it upsets her so she get back on the bus. So they back on the bus and they start arguing. And she was like, you was talking about me in the bathroom. She was like, you ain't my, she said, you don't like me. And she said, you ain't my friend, because if you wasn't my friend, you wouldn't have said that shit you said to me about my ex-boyfriend, about him not being in love with me and wanting to be out with you. And then you like, you ain't my friend. And y'all was talking about me and this and that and another thing. And then now other ladies like, Lisa's like, God damn, can we just please play basketball? So anyway, they get there and somebody want to put the jersey on. Adriana ain't talk to nobody. Then Lisa or somebody go over there and put their arms around her and tell us it's going to be all right. So like I said, they fuss all the way to the damn event. Okay? Then they get in the event and they don't know how to play. They change their clothes. They go in the back. Marcus is the coach. The first person to eat dust, I think, is Adriana. She fell and Marcel left. And right after that, Marisol fell. But I don't know. She just fell on her head. Wasn't nobody around her. None of that shit. I don't think I watched the game because I don't believe they won us how bad they was getting slaughtered. And Adriana hit a basket. Well, Julia hit a basket and fuck people surprised Kiki. So anyway, the charity event went on. The ladies played the game, and after that shit, my peep, I don't know what about other people peacock, but my peacock cut off and took me somewhere else. So I guess we're gonna see what's gonna happen next week. This week, how did I feel about this episode? Man, it was alright. I could just watch Lisa argue about Lenny all fucking day long, if you want to be honest. I could just watch that. And I could watch Nicole and Anthony fucking spend money. Go ahead, go see boats, go look at planes, go get cars, go look at vacation homes, go shopping. I want to do all that shit. I'm there for that. I don't know about Todd. I don't know about that husband. He kind of, I don't know about Todd. He kind of, I don't know. Well, anyway, on the bus, I got to tell y'all that again, Adriana and Alexa got in an argument again because Alexa was like, "Why the fuck you say that shit?" And she's like, "What you talking about?" She's like, "That shit in the car when you say I married Todd for money because I have Todd that is my security, and that's how I feel like I'm better than y'all because now my economic bracket or whatever has changed." And yeah, bitch, it has changed, and it's my birthday, and I can't wait to see what he got. And she was like, "Yeah, I know you can't." And you know, Adriana and her confession was like, "I can't wait either. I know you can't. I don't know what this shit is. I don't know if one is jealous of the other. Well, I think they're in a way jealous of each other, but Adriana just gets on my fucking nerves. I mean, why even go? Why don't you take some fucking gas mask? And why the fuck, you know, you're gonna be on the bus with a bunch of women? Why the fuck you eat corn? You know what I'm saying? She just do shit that alienate people, and then mad when don't nobody rally around her except fucking Julia. So anyway, that was my take on the Real House of Miami. And I don't know. You can like, don't like, leave a comment. It don't matter. It does matter. I shouldn't say it don't matter. It does matter. Your time and what you do does matter here with me. So you leave a comment or a like. And I'll see you for the next. You know, y'all know I got pink eye. Y'all will getting over pink eye. I will do the next Real House of Miami review next week. Thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Have a good one. Bye now.